Well, out here getting in a nice jog in and then a walk back. And it's a hot day, but so much to be grateful for. There's a nice breeze coming off of the ocean. So that's really making it nice and pleasant with each bit of wind that comes by. It's just like a breath of air conditioning. And sunny. I saw a mama otter and a baby otter. I wasn't able to get a picture of them. They were going into the canal over here. And people are enjoying the beach. But I was coming down here and I'm walking now. And there were some blackberries. None of them were really fully ripe. But when you're hot and dehydrated a little bit, your body, food tastes so good when you need it. And those red raspberry, not raspberries, they're blackberries. So they're, normally you just think of them as being sour, but they're loaded with vitamin C, and there's, you don't taste hardly any, really no sweet with the red ones, and the ones that were partially, I've eaten them partially red. Here's one. They got a little bit of sweetness to them, but they're still sour. But it's at times like this is when your body can really use the nutrients and even the little bit of water that's in there, because your body's designed to, when it needs something, to take it up. So it's this most pleasant thing. Even eating those sour ones, when you're sweating and you're hot, they actually taste good. They're just sour, but there's a lot of nutrients in that. Vitamin C is really good for your body and other things. Oh, look, there's one that's. But it makes me think of you kids, how much you all loved foraging, picking blackberries. We had all those blackberries that used to grow behind Jockey's Ridge, and you all love to pick those blackberries, and they get so big and ripe. And then in Arlington, we had the mulberry trees, and you all love to pick those mulberries. I think you were the only kids around that knew you could eat them. And there's some honeysuckles in here too. There's some honeysuckles. And Oliver learned about those little wild strawberries. He'd get those. And he really enjoyed that. It was something that he could do for himself. He knew what mulberries were. He knew what blackberries were. He knew what the little wild strawberries were and grapes were. He knew scuppernong grapes and fox grapes and all those things. And look at those pretty flowers. And you knew all the flowers. You were just little. You could name so many different flowers. Black-eyed Susans. I think that was one of your mama's favorite flowers, if I remember. Black-eyed Susans. And Arlington, they planted so many beautiful flowers up there in that city. But just appreciating nature in the moment here. Eating the blackberries and all that is one wonderful part of it all, and just being grateful for nature. But it's also ties us together. It's those memories. Those memories that you make with people and your loved ones. And nature's it's just pure, not a lot of dangerous stuff in nature. That's not what I mean, but I mean it's just, nature's not out to get you. Nature's just nature. And you gotta learn to respect it. There's a cherry tree. That was another one. You all knew about those little cherry trees. There's no cherries on it yet. And that's a fox grapes. No grapes yet. They come late in the summer. You love those too. But anyhow, it's just a moment to reflect and be thankful for something. I miss you, but I hope you're really having a wonderful beginning to your summer. It's not quite summer yet, and I got to see some videos of you dancing, doing your ballet, and that was wonderful. So proud of you. And oh, you also love these myrtles. You know, they smell so good, but they probably also have a lot of therapeutic properties too. The native people used all of this stuff for something. Oh well, I love you, and congratulations on finishing another year of school.